Joining us now from Greenland, Associated Press international affiliate reporter Philip Crowther. Tim is back with us. All right, Philip, how has this visit been received in Greenland?
Not very well, frankly. The truth is that JD Vance got a warm reception where he went, but the only place he did go was the US military base in the far north here of this Arctic island. If he had come here to the capital, Nuuk, he would have got at the very least a frosty reception. The people of Greenland here are not happy, first of all, with being the center of attention, but more than anything, with another country, the United States, wanting to take it over, take control of Greenland, acquire it, maybe buy it, annex it somehow. That is very worrying stuff for the people of Greenland. They are not entirely independent in the first place. They're a semi-autonomous territory of Denmark. They want to become independent, are very likely to become independent, maybe in the next few decades, but don't want to become dependent on another country. Essentially, what people here have been telling me is that JD Vance is welcome to come over to Greenland, maybe have a look around, but they do keep on insisting that Greenland is not for sale.
Philip, I want to take a listen to JD Vance during his arrival today.
The president said we have to have Greenland, and I think that we do have to be more serious about the security of Greenland. We can't just ignore this place. We can't just ignore the president's desires, but most importantly, we can't ignore what I said earlier, which is the Russian and Chinese encroachment in Greenland. We have to do more.
Philip, talk me through the reality of what we just heard from the vice president.
Well, look, JD Vance earlier today talked about the security umbrella of the United States. That's almost harking back to the Cold War, really, isn't it? He wants, essentially, for the United States to somehow control Greenland so that Russia and China are not able to do so. Right now, it is controlled politically, at least, by Denmark. The United States wants to take a spot that would essentially open up by this territory becoming independent. This was a softening of the stance, though, in a way, compared to what we've heard from Donald Trump over the last few weeks. And indeed, of course, this idea of acquiring Greenland somehow started in 2019 during his first term in office. What JD Vance said here is that Greenland is important for the United States' national security. He didn't mention a lot of the natural resources that Greenland has. The United States wants control of those as well. Yes, there is a financial incentive here, of course. There is a financial incentive as well, we should mention, for the people of Greenland as well. If there is to be a deal, Donald Trump style, if you will, as JD Vance mentioned it earlier today, then there is maybe some kind of an economic upturn in it for the people of Greenland. But I think the politics of all of this, the wish to be independent, is much bigger here than any desire to maybe make some money off a deal with Donald Trump.